Are we actually live? Yes, we are. Let me see this. Yes, we are. So, boys, ladies and gents, as you can see, I'm looking a little tired today. Actually, no, I don't get tired. I shouldn't say this. I don't get tired. But I've been working a lot. She left me and I came to start a future. I was good in line. Was good, Abel. I don't know how to say this. Hit me with your questions, bro. Hit me. I'm not even really promoting this live like that. I just randomly went live. I don't even know if I'll keep it up on the YouTube later. It was good, Mahdi. Yeah, bro, I'm good, bro. How are you? I'm looking a little tired today, though, just because hustle mania, you feel me? It's good, Jubilee. Welcome back to the live. Appreciate you for being consistent and joining. Fan of your channel, glad when I say what's up to you live. It was good, bro. Appreciate you for the support. Got 15 people in here with no Instagram story. Usually when I post a quick Instagram story, I get like 20 people pretty quick. Of course, I remember you, bro. If you're consistently here, I'm definitely going to remember. I'm really loving these lives. Thank you, bro. Did AW affect your sites? Awesome. Oh, I saw about the WAP thing. I don't think so. I haven't checked. I got to check my host. But I don't want to do it right now. But I don't think it did, bro, because like Cloudways you have your own service and stuff. So I don't know. I don't even know but I'll see later. So I got a web design client and I'm currently almost done with website. Do I host website first before payments or payments? 100% payments before hosting, bro. You never want to invest any of your money before the client actually pays you. So even if they just paid a deposit, let's say like $250 deposit to like really lock in the website, then you want to use money to pay for the hosting and the domain and all that stuff. But you never want to pay for anything because what if the client backs up, right? Now you just spent $30 for the domain or in the hosting for no reason. Can you post for us more videos of live cold calls? I'm not really doing that many cold calls right now, bro, to be honest. And right now as well, like I'm running ads for my agency and stuff like that. I'm not doing that many cold outreach. So right now it would be a little bit harder, especially since I'm traveling. But I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. I'm a beginner website creating with AI. What is your AI platform using? I use Reloom to make websites. There's also Lovable, which a lot of my students use. Base 44, landingsite.ai. How do you do the sales call? I have a video uploaded of a sales call, but I have to upload it on YouTube. I'm just editing. Where are you in Bali? I'm in Canggu. Not really for web design, but how do you beat the fear of just going to people? You just got to do it, bro. Like there's no secret juice. I just got a client that has a $500 budget, so I can't work with her. So I'm just gonna give it over to one of the students. I'll just post it in the freaking group. Like, who wants this? Who wants this client? But it is a pretty big website that she wants. Actually, we already have the website. She literally just wants me to use a template and just really copy the information. And it's also a French website. So like, I don't know if one of my students is going to be able to do it, but I just don't want to work for $500, you know? How many cold calls should we make to really see results? What is the average pickup rate of cold calls on 100 calls? It really depends on the day. Like on weekends, you're gonna get maybe like 60 pickups on like 100 cold calls if you're calling like a good industry that answers pretty well. You know what I mean? Now on weekdays, maybe like 80 ish. Yeah, a lot of people don't answer. After you get like 10 clients, get it way more easy. It get way, yeah, 100%, bro. And the end goal is that you don't want to always keep on freaking chasing after clients back to back to back. You know what I mean? Like eventually you want to set up a referral system so that clients come to you for your services. Can you make more videos on onboarding the clients and delivering the service? Yes, sir. I will in the future. I have a vlog coming out on Thursday, so that'll be pretty good. It's just like a vlog. We had a nice little villa. We did a couple nice stuff, and I just give a little bit of motivation in there and talk about business and the agency and being focused. You know, what is the fastest way to get clients on Facebook and Instagram without cold calling? Instagram and Facebook. Instagram in cold Instagram DMs. Facebook is with Facebook group chats. Still learning how to create a template with AI and then edit it to actually sell. Um, I have videos like very in depth about this. I plan to reach out to like 100 clients today via Instagram, but they restricted my account. Yeah, bro, you wanna do 100? Sorry, you wanna do 100 cold DMs max in a day and like 15 an hour. Don't do over 15. I may call, but I'm stuck. Wait, sorry, my dad sent you a message. I okay, sorry. You guys gonna have to rewrite the questions real quick. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna do a giveaway today, boys. Pretty much doing a freaking giveaway every live. I think I put like $100 on giveaways already. Look at my power bank. Is my power bank charged? 6%. Shit. Apologies for the language, boys. Abu real one, appreciate you. Where I'm studying right now, how much should I work a day minimum? Bro, work as much as you can, bro. Definitely work as much as you can. Like, you have to be serious about your goals. And honestly, if you want, like, in order to get to the point where, so right now, obviously you guys know, like, I make money with my mentorship. I make money with my agency and stuff like that. And I'm making multiple 5 figures a month. I'm not at 6 figures yet, but I'm telling you guys, like, if you want to get to the point where like you live in like nice big villas and you do whatever you want and stuff like that, like it's all worth it, you know? Like I used to hustle so hard. I used to work like 12, 14-hour days. And right now, when I'm at this point right now, I don't regret anything at all. You know, like everything is worth it. I promise you. Like keep on working super hard because when you get to this point, you're just gonna be grateful for your old self working that much. I literally like don't have any problems right now, bro. I don't have any problems. Right now I'm just working a lot because I want to scale even more. But like, yes, guys, it's all worth it. Like if you're wondering, like, damn, I'm working so hard, I'm so tired. Is it worth it that I stay up a little bit? Like, I feel like crying. Yes, it's worth it. I promise you it's worth it. Okay, so guys, stop spamming Faizan. Do I have to learn WordPress Elementor? No, you don't. You don't need to learn anything. You just need to close the client and then outsource. Exactly. I was texting one of my students. Let me show you guys the chat right now. That was literally like 15 minutes ago before I hopped on the live. And this guy doesn't know how to make websites. He just built this with AI. And he just sold another website right now. I don't know why he's still charging 500. I think he closed for $1,000, but he took a $500 deposit. So let me open it up right now. One sec. Messages. He's like, okay, bad. Agency website is doing me so good. I cold call like 8 businesses and scheduled 5 of them. And he just paid a $500. Oh, he just paid a $500 first deposit right here. And I'm like, yeah, like, oh, with your own agency website. And he's like, yeah, like, because he has a really good agency website. Obviously, I teach you how to build your own agency website in my mentorship, but he himself built it with Base 44, and then he transferred it over to Cloudways. But yeah, I got like 5 class from your advice. God bless. Appreciate you, bro. I'm really happy you could take my advice, implement it, take action, and make some money. That's what the real guys do. What's the difference between a $500 and $1,000 website? Not really much, bro. It's really just the way you sell it. 500 and $1,000, like up to $1,500, there's no friction for a website, you know? Like, I think if you hop on 10 calls and then you do absolute garbage on the presentation, and you're like, yeah, like, hey, the website is going to be $1,500, and you do absolute garbage on the presentation, you're going to sell like 2 or 3 people, just because 1,500 is not that much. Where when they see the website, they're like, yeah, okay, like let's just do it right away. What WordPress plugins do you recommend for every client site? Elementor for sure. Normally I would say WordFence, which is like a security thing, but Cloudways already has security implemented into it. Um, yeah, I would say like these two, like every single, because it also depends on a lot of. Oh, I use Metform for my form. Actually, I used to use Metform because it's like an Elementor form, but right now, like, bro, I'm just using like Typeform and stuff. Um, so thank you, mod1R1R85. I mean, yeah, I'll make a video on that, Chris. Did your perspective on money change after you started seeing your first results? Yeah, bro. I mean, when you reach your first 5 figure month and stuff like that, it's not that you didn't believe that making $10,000, like $20,000 a month, wasn't possible, because obviously we've seen a lot of people do it in the past, and like we have enough data to know that people make over $20,000 a month. But it's just that knowing that, damn, like Abu is able to do that. You know, like I've been watching all these guys on YouTube making $10,000 a month, and I just reached that amount. It's actually possible. And now I just don't have any limiting beliefs in terms of money. Now I know I can reach $100,000 a month. It's just a matter of time. I know I can reach $1 million a month. It's just a matter of time. When I cold call, I got so much people hanging up on my face, but you got to keep going. 100%, bro. It's a numbers game for cold outreach. Do you really still do cold call, or do you cold email instead? I don't do any more cold calling, bro. Yeah. I don't do any cold emailing either, to be honest. I actually I have like my domain set up and pretty much everything. I really just gotta like start it. To be honest, I haven't done that in a minute. Uh, I'm gonna try to set. Actually, f this. I'm gonna set it up like for. I'm gonna set it up tomorrow, like for the end of tomorrow, and I'm gonna walk you through the whole process. Guys, try not to spam. Reloom makes the mock-up, not the real website. I tried reaching out to about 18 people today, but only one picked up. Some calls rang, but and others didn't go through. What's the best way to find reliable phone numbers? Google is really good for finding reliable phone numbers, and also platforms where there's contractors. Example: HomeStars, Yellow Pages in Canada. You know, all that stuff. You're gonna have a list of contractors. You're gonna have exactly their industry and then their phone number right next to it. And you don't need to look at their website. Sometimes they have good websites, but if they're on those platforms, they're paying a lot. You know, like I used to call people on HomeStars, because I used to work with like construction, remodeling, and stuff like that. And then these guys, bro, like they were paying like freaking damn near $800 a month to be on HomeStars. So they're an easier sell, you know. Please, can you dictate a write up to text client when cold emailing? So with 10 I've gone this month, bro. 500 companies in cold emailing is nothing. There's a reason why you didn't get a response, bro. It's nothing, literally nothing. I've never reached out using WhatsApp. Bro, I already answered you. Reloom just makes the mock-up, not the real website. If anybody spams, I'm gonna give you a one warning, and then you're gonna get kicked out of the live. Well, you're gonna get blocked from commenting. Guys, stop spamming the same questions. Like, stop spamming, say like back to back. You know, like you can spam the same question, like separated if I don't answer it, but there are a lot of questions, so just don't spam it all at once, Do you have any SOPs for certain tasks that need to be done? Yes. So basically what I'm using Dean White's SOPs. I don't know if I can give it to you guys. I have to ask him. Um, by the way, check out Dean White. Like he's the one who made me start the agency. Like I can't thank him enough. He's the I have like obviously my YouTube channel. I give you guys a lot of value. Dean White's YouTube channel gives a lot of value as well. You can go check out his YouTube channel. But like yeah, he's the one who made me start. Like I found out his content like 3 years ago, and that's when I started. How do you handle the taxes? For example, do you send invoices to clients? Yes, I send invoices to clients. Taxes just depend on your country, bro. Yes, you can send them messages instead of calling. Only if you're sending messages on Instagram. If you're texting them, I don't know if it's good to send messages, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Talking about Dean White, he just closed a freaking 19K deal done. That's insane. So yeah, like you see these guys selling websites for $10,000. Like I'm selling my websites for like $2,000, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like the biggest websites I ever sold was $4,900. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn, it's crazy. And like for anybody that's watching my content and like joining my mentorship and stuff, I'm still investing in myself. You know what I mean? Um, I'm buying courses, I'm buying mentorships to learn more so that I can give you guys more value later. Dean White, exactly like you wrote it the first time, Sandy. He's very, very good. He's the one who made me start my agency. Does the person on Fiverr have to give you access to Cloudways for the real website they made? I know it's not required in the start, but do you have an LLC or LTD in the UK? I don't have anything in the UK, bro. How many clients do you think you can handle at once? At once, bro? Like getting all clients at the same time? I'd probably say I'd be a little overwhelmed, but I can probably take like 9, 10, to be honest, because I'm just outsourcing everything. But I feel like after when I work with the client, I just want to like low key cool down a little bit, like I don't want to handle like a lot of things, but I say like very comfortably like at least 4 right now. Is starting in the US better than EU? It really depends, bro. Like I have some students in Europe that are crushing it. I have some students in the US that are crushing it. It depends on a lot of different factors, um and a lot of like your country, your accent, like if you're from Spain, like obviously if you speak Spanish, like a certain way, like Spain Spanish, and you reach out to companies that are in Spain, you might have better results than some immigrant in the US. You know what I mean? It depends on a lot of factors. What platform do I use? Do I buy courses? I just follow people on social media, bro. And then I see if they have a course, and I'm like, yeah. And when I buy people's courses, like before I even hop on call, I'm already ready to pay. I just want to see if this guy is actually legit and he's able to provide me some value. So, um, like last course I bought, I didn't even hop on the call. I just said, bro, just send me the payment link. To be honest, like I know you're legit. Just I just want to get the mentorship. Feel me? How does the person you pay on Fiverr give you access to the website you wanted them to make? Sorry, I have to reread that. How does the person you pay on Fiverr give you access to the website you wanted them to make? So you give them access to the website. You create your own host, and then you make them a login, and then from the login, like obviously they log in, and then they start building your website, and then they log out, and you have the website. They don't give you access. You give them access. Turn the AC on. Yeah, I sent like 100 DMs. Who is using Lovable for web design? Uh, People here, I don't know, to be honest. But we're at 15 likes, but we have 30 people in here. 33. Let's get to 20 likes. Hey, bro, should I wait until I get real testimonial before I go live on my freelance? No, bro. Get started right away. Don't waste your time. Opinion in the voice agent space. It's not bad, bro. Like, I've never sold voice agents, to be honest, but it's a good way to upsell for sure. How do I get a video testimonial when I can't make a website? How do I get a video testimonial when I can't? I don't understand that question. I make websites occasionally now, but then I could do so much more. 100%. Do you get your clients to buy their domain? Can you do any of this stuff for free, or do you have to invest? You can definitely do this for free, bro. I started for free. You have to invest in hosting, which is like $20 a month for like, let's say like 4 or 5 clients. That's what I pay at least. And you can get like a good server. But also you can just use the money from the clients to just pay for that hosting as well once you close them. So you can start for free for sure. What sales vid do you recommend to become good at sales? Well, sales for web design specifically, is there anyone? There's not really anyone on YouTube who posted sales calls. I mean, I have one sales call. I guess I'll be the first one that'll post it. That's gonna post it. I already have it. I just gotta edit it. But just sales in general, Alex Hormozy is really, really good. Do you host clients on your Cloudways, or do you get their own? It depends. If I want to work with the client long term, I'll host them on Cloudways. If I don't like the client, I'm like, yeah, I just want to sell them a website and just never talk to them again. I'll just set up their own host. After Reloom makes the website, you still have to do a lot of touching on it because Reloom only creates a template. Not a lot, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you take payments first? I always take payments first. Or give access to the website first? No, I always take payments first. Also, you charge monthly fees for hosting. Yes. Looking forward to that sales video. Yeah, bro. If I end up freaking editing it, bro, it's just in my. I don't want to share my screen here because I don't know what I'm gonna freaking end up sharing. Never mind, boys. Never mind. Oh, I'm low-key hungry. I gotta go train later, but I don't have time. I gotta pick up my boy from the airport. By the way, guys, if you're nuts, I'm running a live masterclass. I'm basically gonna go live and show you guys exactly how to go from $0 to $10,000 from absolute scratch, like 0 to hero, literally, in like pretty freaking quick. So I'm gonna run a live masterclass on October 23rd, Thursday. Let me put the link over here to the WhatsApp group. Actually, no, it's just so go on abutere.com and then you'll be able to sign up. But pretty much, yeah, live masterclass. I'll be walking you guys through like everything A to Z on how you can go from absolute 0 to $10,000 a month. And I'm not even trying to sell my mentorship in there. Like dead ass, I'm just gonna just give as much value as possible. And then at the end, like if you guys allow me, then I'm gonna ask you guys for permission first, only if you got enough value. If you're already in the mentorship, no, bro. Like you already have everything to scale, to be honest. What is the most difficult part? The part I should give the most importance to? Client acquisition, for sure. The mock-up is just a design or a real website? It's just a design, bro. How do you sell hosting and maintenance to clients? Do they actually pay for it monthly? Yes. So how do I sell hosting? I keep saying the same freaking, I guess, analogy again. So how I explain, my mentorship is $2K right now, but I'm not accepting anyone in my mentorship right now, only after the webinar. Mentorship is closed. I'm just working with the students that are already in there. And then after the live event, then I'm going to open it back up. So basically, how I sell hosting, and I keep saying it to everyone every day, is you want to tell your clients, if they don't know what hosting is, I'm just moving the chair. You want to say like, hey, if you don't know what hosting is, it's Let's say I want to build a house, for example. Even if I have all the materials, I can't just go out in the street and build a house. I need to buy the land first. Now, the hosting is a piece of land on the internet that allows you to build a website on top of it. And maintenance, I just sell it like, yeah, if you ever want like quick updates on your website, for example, I work with landscaping companies. Let's say it's time for fall cleanups and you have a promotion for like the first 20 clients, 10, 15% off. I'm just gonna go on your website and I'm just gonna do it from there without you having to pay me. Otherwise, you would just have to pay me for like every single update I would do. And then what I like to do is like, let's say I'm charging $100 a month for maintenance. I'm gonna tell them like, if you want me to do one update on the website, it'll be $100. But if you're paying me per month $100, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do those updates right away. So it's like, oh, then like if in a month I want 2 updates, I'm gonna end up paying double. Does that make sense? When will we get a Bali vlog? It's coming out on Thursday. Have you gotten clients from content? Yes, bro, a lot. I'm already signed up to the master class. How long will it be? What do you mean? The master class. Let me know if you can finish it ASAP because I want to review it and practice it. You can't pick a niche, keep switching every week. Not good, bro. Stick to one niche and just work on that one. What if the website says the website doesn't look good enough? Have you ever had that? Well, you let them know. Well, if you made them the mock-up and then they agree to the mock-up and then you build the website and then they say they don't like the website, but it looks exactly like the mock-up, you got to ask them if they're good in their head because they approved the mock-up beforehand. Now, if it's your first your first call, whatever, and you're showing the mock-up and they're like, yeah, I don't really like it, just be like, yeah, man, 100%. Like I said, this is just a mock-up. I can change the information to whatever you like it, or like add the colors that you want, or do this and that, and like we can make it to your liking. But even in my onboarding form, I asked them like, yeah, show me 2 websites in your industry that you like, in terms of like design and everything. How long will I run it for? What do you mean? Boys, I'm about to hop off live in 2 minutes. It'll be 30 minutes. Do you have, oof. Almost bit my own tongue. How will it help you in this journey of entrepreneurship? God has helped me a lot, bro. How does this question benefit you? Are you a sales structure on presentation? You don't have to rephrase that, bro. In the Reloom mockup, should I use the client images, logos, and information? Yeah, ideally, like the more tailored it is for them, the better, the higher chances you have for the sale. You know what I mean? Should I introduce myself in the cold call before pitching or not? Not really. I would say like really feel the vibe, like if the guy's super happy and he's like, hey, how's it going? What's your name? Like you just go ahead and answer him, but I wouldn't be like, hey, my name is Abu. I'm living in Bali right now. I grew up in this. Like, nah, like just don't talk about yourself. I just go right away into the pitch. Do you have videos on Elementoring? I guess you're saying Elementor. Yes. Do you basically just outsource to save time? Yes, I still outsource. I don't use contracts, no. Can you give me some sauce about referral system on? Yeah, bro. So I'm about to hop on live. I'll hop off live after this. Basically, you want to set up a referral system. So yes, I know you already got a couple clients for web design. After a couple of weeks, reach out to the clients and then upsell them on marketing services. And then let's say that's $500 a month. Maybe start with $500 a month. Once you sell that, on the second month, you want to tell them like, hey, you don't need to pay me $500 this month. if you're able to refer me one of your friends. Now they're going to refer you one of their friends, and that's going to be, you're going to like low-key take a hit, but you're still going to make $500 from their friend for like the website or the marketing, whatever. And then on the third month, you're going to have two clients and you're going to make $1,000 per month from both $500 a month. You know what I mean? And then you want to get a referral of the referral and the referral of the referral, and just do this back to back to back. Where can we learn marketing services once your mentorship is closed? Where can we learn? I mean, bro, you can learn marketing on YouTube and everything, bro. But my friend Zen, who lives with me, he's the one who handles my marketing. Of course, Yasin. What if the client asks about legal stuff like contracts and stuff? Like, if they ask for a contract, like, yeah, you can make one, but they don't usually always ask for it. Like, it's not necessary, to be honest. How long will I be running the masterclass? Under 2 hours, probably like an hour 30 minutes. To be honest, I don't really care how long it is, but the people who are going to stay for the whole mastermind, these are the guys that are going to make money. Because like, I'm going to show every single thing. I'm not going to gatekeep anything. So ideally, like, I hope I have enough energy to like make it really, really long so I can answer people's questions and stuff. But yeah. Can I make 10K by January 1st with just starting at zero? 100%, bro. Do you know any websites that are good to make websites for clients? Lovable, Base 44, Langside.ai. All right, boys, I'm about to hop off right now. Easy boys, appreciate you hopping on the live. I didn't even post on my Instagram story, and we had like 30-ish consistent viewers on here. So appreciate you boys for the support and everything. No giveaway today, bro. Do you collect full payment up front? I collect right now, yeah. But sometimes I'll take, it really depends, bro. Like, I'll take full payment ideally. If there's any friction, I'll take 50% up front. Sometimes I'll even work for free until it's finished, you know? It takes like 3 weeks for me to, well, I give a client 3-week turnaround time, but I usually finish it like within a week. Plan to pay for all the tools and start. Any advice? Just start, bro. You know, like, just, I mean, don't pay for all the tools right away. There's not really any tools you need to pay except for hosting right now. Is hosting your horizons good or not? Hosting your horizons. I've never used it, to be honest. Yeah, bro. You definitely need to have you been correctly off the design server. Yeah, but you definitely need to set up the referral. All right, boys. Easy. I'm out. If you're not already following me on Instagram, follow me at ABOUXTOURE or at ABOU Designs. Let's get it. Have a phenomenal day.